I just wanted to give a quick update on the NSX project. I'm over in the clean room of the shop. We've got the motor back, or the long block back, that's been assembled and had the CSS work done to it. I'll show you that close up. We've also got the head put together, so we're going to go ahead and assemble the long block shortly to get it prepped and ready to drop back in the car for fitment. Got to get it set back in the car so that we can get the measurements over to DSS to get the axles made for it. So I'll go ahead and show you the motor and go from there. I've also got something cool on this. This car is getting a Kxx sequential transmission, which is my first dealings with it, and I'll show you a close-up of some of the pieces of that as well. So yeah, the NSX project is rolling and surely coming along. I've also got two other builds set up behind me that are pretty cool that we get covered. We got a 400 horsepower, basically B-Series daily driver with AC that will also be converted to all-wheel drive, along with a 600 to 700 horsepower Civic street car. So I'll show you those later, but right now I'll show you a close-up of the K-Series block for the NSX project. This is a block, sent it out, got it serviced, cleaned, and assembled by CSS. It's using a Wasco piston manly rod combo K20 block. I've had several of these done and they always come back nice and clean. And it should definitely be able to support the power they're wanting to make on this project. The block will be paired with the K20 head. We've already done the work on this. Zach went and cleaned it, did the assembly work. It's using the Super Tech springs, retainers, valves, valve seats. The oil pan is cleaned, it's ready to go. I'm going to end up putting a baffle in it and of course welding up a drain for the turbo, and that'll come after we get it all set back in the car for fitment. And the shifter, it's pretty cool. This is out of the box of the Kxx stuff. I'll show you a close-up of that once we get the bell housing back from being cleaned. Zach's taking care of that as well, and we'll assemble the transmission. But this one is geared and set ideally for the half-mile type racing he wants to do in this car. So yeah, that's about it. Got the innovative mounts, the K Pro, the twin disc, the head studs, the gasket, all that ready to go back together. So hopefully the NSX will start rolling assembly wise here soon. While we're looking at blocks, this is the block for the 400 horsepower build. It's way more block than needed, but it's going to be a daily driver car that you never want to have an issue out of. So this is a B20 block. That'll be a B20 VTEC. We sent this one out to Golden Eagle. They did the sleeving, the assembly work on it, and it came back great. And these are all, you know, some of the parts for it that are going together. Along with the block for the other Civic project, this is a CSS GSR block, again with the Wascos and Manleys. 64mm turbo going on it. The Golden Eagle goods, cams. So yeah, I'll get to all that in future videos. So yeah, it's a lot going on. It's kind of busy, but I still try to get to everything, answer all the emails, phone calls, build parts, and get Zach to come work on the turning wrenches and get these motors assembled so we can get them on the street. That's it. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know. I'll try to get it covered, and the NSX will be back here probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks, but we should have the motor done before then, and some work done on this other Civic to get it going. I appreciate it.